It's hard to believe that February is over, and that means the trivia contest is ending here on Weather World. Tonight, we're going to go over the week 4 answers and also pick our prize winners.
Yeah, exciting times here. Let's dive right on in and take a look at question 16. We asked during the 2024 total solar eclipse, changes in soil temperature were observed at a Keystone Mesonet site in northwest Pennsylvania, which was in the path of totality. To which depths were these changes measured? Your options here: less than an inch, 2 inches, 8 inches, or 20 inches. The correct answer, believe it or not, was C, 8 inches. Our data sleuth, Ben Repper, was able to hone in on one of those Keystone Mesonet sites. Remember, if you go to keystonemesonet.org, you'll come up with this page here. Honed in on this site here in Erie County. Found this data here where we're looking at soil temperature at the 4-inch mark and at the 8-inch mark. And notice you can see actually a very slight decrease during the time of totality. That was measured all the way down 8 inches below the surface. That's why that was the answer for question 16. Question 17, last summer a plane was forced to abort its landing in Saudi Arabia due to a meteorological interference on the runway. What was the phenomenon? The correct answer here was a dust devil. Some pretty awesome footage that was captured and posted on Twitter last year, showing that a plane was forced to reject its landing. You see the plane coming in here towards the runway. Dust devil clearly evident, and goes to touchdown and quickly aborts that landing due to that interference on the runway. That's why dust devil was the correct answer for question 17. Question 18, since 2009, in how many years did the temperature not reach 100 degrees Fahrenheit at any official observing site in Pennsylvania? Options here were 1, 2, 3, or 4 years. The correct answer was C, 3 years for question 18. This was part of a Weatherwise segment that John Neese did last year. You can see actually 3 individual years going back to 2009 where the number of days with the temperature at or above 100 didn't show up on the map. So 3 years, the correct answer for question 18. Question 19, in June of 2024, a radar in Texas was able to detect creatures being impacted by thunderstorms. What were the creatures? Butterflies, bats, cicadas, or geese? The correct answer here was B, bats. This radar image was posted on Twitter last year, showing some wild imagery of bats taking off in Texas and then getting blown east by an outflow boundary. Here's a look at that animation. You can see the thunderstorm outflow boundary beginning to approach. Here are the bats taking off and boom, being pushed by that outflow. So bats, the correct answer for question 19. And finally, the grand finale question, question 20, asked, several notable weather event anniversaries occurred last year, except which of the following? Was it the 50th anniversary of the super outbreak, 135th of the Johnstown flood, 170th of the oldest known photo of a tornado, or 260th of the Lydick tornado in Germany? The correct answer here was C, the oldest known photo of a tornado. So here's a look at some of those snapshots. The super outbreak, John Neese did a Weatherwise last year. That occurred back in April of 1974. We also had the Johnstown flood, 1889. So those anniversaries working out from what was posted. The Lydick tornado, 260 years ago in Germany. Good one to read up on, considered one of the strongest tornadoes in recorded history. The oldest known photo of a tornado occurred actually back in 1884, but the numbers don't quite work out, and it wasn't quite the 170 that we were calling for. It was actually more like 140th anniversary. Here's our honor roll each week, taking a look at those who got all 5 correct.
Congratulations to everyone on our honor roll. And we'd also like to thank those who helped behind the scenes. First, Christine Allen, who narrated our questions. She's also the voice at the very beginning of our show. And Kyle Imhoff, you know him as our state climatologist, but he's also the one who manages our contest behind the scenes. Couldn't do this without them.
And we had 208 total players this year, Marissa. 7 states represented, including South Carolina, Arizona, and Florida, folks from all over. And we want to now draw the prizes. So first, we're going to start off with our 3rd place prize. We are going to be drawing from the magical Weather World beanie. And good luck.
And
here.
this is for the, well, let's read the names first.
We've got 75 names in the hat. by the
Ruth
way.
Strickland from Youngsville, Pennsylvania. And Ruth will be taking home the third place prize, which is the book written by John Neese and Lee Grency, as well as a mug to enjoy some lovely beverages with while you're reading that book.
Yeah, congratulations, Ruth.
Okay, now, Rob, your turn to pull second place.
Second place prize. Okay, always excited for this one. Okay, and the second place winner is going to be Heather Stevenson from St. Thomas, Pennsylvania. Heather Stevenson from St. Thomas, Pennsylvania wins our Weatherworld swag pack. Includes a beanie like the one we just pulled the names from, a Weatherworld fleece, a mug, and an umbrella. Congratulations to you, Heather. And of course, Marissa, will you do us the honors of our grand prize?
Ooh, this is exciting. All right, first place goes to Richard Atkinson of DuBois. So, Richard Atkinson, you are the proud new owner of an ambient weather station, which was generously donated by a longtime viewer, as well as a Weatherworld umbrella to take you out during those spring showers.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody who participated in this year's contest, and thank you for all the great feedback.
That's right. We'll be back in a moment with more.